have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Goes right to the crease. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And the extended stick ends that one. Moves it to Brady. Sends the pass over. Puck Nation's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Detroit's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Anthony. Oh, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. That'll create some separation. Glove save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by McCray. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. McCray's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, two things here, James. When you're fighting for a position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the whole thing off.
The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs. Hey, James, that's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And the puck leaves the zone. Broken up with a little physicality. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Haven's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck Nations won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Oh, look at this.
McCray's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Taken along the wall by Brady. Strong use of the body. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Anthony. Oh, kick save and a beaut. And there we go. Icing is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. St. Paul's going to start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Here's a shot. Scores! Let's go! St. Paul's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Storms up with the blocker. And it's a quick pass to Brady. Shot! Glove save! Somehow got a piece of it. Picked up along the boards by Brady. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Puck Nations won the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Miles. Turns it over. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Great read to break up the play.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he did it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Over the line they come. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Rocks him. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this. Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible. And he finds his way through.
St. Paul's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just done
Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
St. Paul's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Now, they've had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Denies him in front.
Lehman's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Cross-ice pass. Rocks him on the play. Passes on over to Brady. Moves it around along the half wall. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Canadians team here on the attack. And makes the save. And does it again.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period left to play. Detroit still down by 2 goals in this one. Eamons won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Brady. Dishes it to Eamon. Cut into the front of the net. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Eamon. Here's a chance! And he had the answer on that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Takes the pass. Can't get it to go. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Wagner. The Red Wings have it now. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his pace away, and it goes the other way.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Anthony's got it against the boards. Here's it. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Miles carries the puck in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and look who gets robbed once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Finley's going to go off for a pair for charging here.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're all good.
How about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Hot Nation's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice. Brady's had multiple assists in this game so far here, James. I mean, pick your poison right now. I mean, if you go to him as a defender, you're going to open up lanes to the ice because he's going to manipulate you. If you don't go to him, he'll take what's given. I just love his game. He's a dual threat right now. But most importantly, he knows how to distribute the puck.
Eamon's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Eamon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Tries to feed it over to Anthony. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. What a steal in his own end. Raymond's going to hang on for a whistle.
Amon's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Williams. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. Down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Detroit's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Puts it on net, and there's the save on the play.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Miles wins the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Brady. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Amon standing up, ready to go.
Puck Nations man is out of the box and we're back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
The Red Wings have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a hit! And he keeps that one out. And it's a quick pass to Finley. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 4-1 game. Puck Nations won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. They win the draw and go on the attack. Moves it quickly over. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Miles. Big time stop there.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed. Check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he coughs it up with the pass. St. Paul's got control. Breakaway. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive...
Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Eamon's going off for boarding.
We saw a shorthanded goal earlier. We know how he anticipates and jumps on a PK. Well, now they're going to have to do it without him because he's the one in the box.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
One opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You'll have the man advantage.
St. Paul's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Finley's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly. Lehman's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Towards the gaping net, but it's an empty goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you put your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, partner. Miles and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Red Wings win the draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Now a quick pass to Brady. And a chance winds up with a broken stick. Fires it on net. Just a simple pass save made by Lehman. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Red Wings are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Anthony. Here they come on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
And they say when it doesn't happen, you continue to try again. And that's exactly what's happened here, James. And these multiple one-timer opportunities. But this one is going to convert. His teammates know that he's open. They put it right in his wheelhouse, and he buries it.
Puck picked up by McCray. Can't keep a hold of it. Puts it on net. Scores on the rebound. It's buried. The Red Wings haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Just an easy pass save made by Lehman. Here's a chance on the attack. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. St. Paul's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And now it's grabbed by Eamon. Slides by the check. Huge save on the play! Detroit's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And makes the routine save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And a great save. Quick pass to Brady. Moves into the slot. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Puck scooped up by McFray. Feeds it over. And he gets and rings the iron.
St. Paul's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Detroit's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Here's a chance to set up now. St. Paul's on the post.
With an empty net, James, just shoot for the middle. You don't try and put it in the corner, and that's what it looked like he did.
Chance in an empty net here. Scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like we must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. St. Paul's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a short pass to Anthony. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not...
9 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Puck Nation's performance tonight really seems to echo a trend.